Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This video, we are looking at the MLB Prizepicks plays for Wednesday, October the 4th. Looking at some strikeout props and some pitching over-out props today. We got a lot of good pitchers, as you expect, with a lot of these teams' second aces going at it today. We saw most of the games be pretty low scoring yesterday. I think all went under their total. Oh, yeah, all went under. The Brewers game looked like it was going to go over, but then lots of zeros the rest of the way, except for the top of the ninth. So it's definitely a spot where you're going to be looking at unders and sports books and looking at over strikeouts, especially a lot of these props look low for how good of strikeout pitchers some of these guys are. And in these types of games, you're going to have them, the managers should have these guys go a little bit deeper, like 90, 100 pitches, especially if they're pitching well. So I'm not really worried about them taking them out for a bullpen piece. So got 4 strikeout props, like I mentioned. First one is Zach Eflin over 5Ks. Seems a little bit low. He's going up against the Rangers. He's been their Rays' best pitcher, starting pitcher this season. Great acquisition by them from the Phillies as a free agent last offseason. He's coming into this one, striking a lot of people out. He has at least 5Ks in 5 of his last 7 starts, including average of 7 in his last 5. And he's had some maybe a bit difficult matchups. 8Ks against Baltimore. It's pretty impressive. He struck out 10 against the Angels. Isn't super impressive, but still getting double-digit Ks is good to see. And going up against this Rangers team, the Rays need a win. Glass now wasn't doing it for him. Yesterday he got hit around a bit, and they also didn't really help him out with some of their outfield play and infield play, causing some errors. But I'm taking Eflin over 5K. It just seems low for how well he's been doing. Second one we're looking at is Jose Berrios over 5 strikeouts. This one I like a lot. He's been really good with the Ks over the last couple months of the season. Started off the season a bit poor, kind of getting like 3, 4, 5, like 4 or 5 Ks, sometimes less, sometimes more. But recently he's been really good with the strikeouts. He's had a ton of success against the Twins. The Twins have been the most heavily struck out team in baseball this season. And they're getting Berrios, who's been on his A game. If you look at just some matchup history, a lot of these pitchers going at it today have a lot of success against the opposing team. If you look at Berrios' numbers, 20 Ks and 68 at-bats for the Twins. It's a 132 average, barely over 200 slugging, and that's close to like well over a 25% strikeout rate, even close to 30%. So I really like Jose Berrios to get us at least 5 Ks today. Also taking Sonny Gray on the other side at only 4.5 strikeouts. So he also has faced off against the Blue Jays a good amount. 93 at-bat sample size, 24% K rate. So that's, like 27, 28% strikeout rate right there. Under a 200 average. If you're looking at some other props for these guys, you can take them over pitching outs if you wanted to. But I think for strikeouts, I like these guys that are really low, like Eflin, Berrios, Sonny Gray. And then I guess you could even go with Nathan Eovaldi if you wanted to. We'll see if there's any other props before I get back to him. Looking at pitching outs, I'm taking Eflin. I'm taking Gallon at 16 Ks or 16 outs. That's just 5 1/3 for a push. Really looks very doable. He has a lot of good numbers against the Brewers. And yesterday, the bullpen for the Diamondbacks went 6 1/3 scoreless. So you got to expect that today Gallon is going to be able to go an extra inning or two. They're going to put him out there because a lot of their best bullpen pieces were used yesterday. And they're trying to close out the series with Gallon today. So if a lot of those guys aren't available today, I think Gallon will probably be looking at 100 pitches, somewhere around that neighborhood. Then I'm taking Aaron Nola over 16 outs as well. He's faced off against the Marlins 23 times. He has 19 starts with at least 16 outs, a lot of those with 6, 7 innings pitched. Phillies made it look pretty easy yesterday. Zach Wheeler was cruising for much of the game, and hopefully Nola is able to kind of pick up the bill and do the same thing today. So those are 5 props. For the last one, I'll take Eovaldi to get us 4 strikeouts. He does have good numbers against the Rays, 71 at-bats, a sample size, 19 strikeouts. So that's well over a 25% strikeout rate for him as well. He might not go as deep as some of these other guys, but if he goes like 80, 85, 90 pitches, he should still get you 4 Ks. So keeping it a little simple is sticking with these pitcher props today. So hopefully we can go at least 5-1. If not, a 6-0 would be nice. But Zach Eflin over 5 strikeouts. Jose Berrios over 5 Ks. Sonny Gray over 4.5 Ks. Zach Gallen over 16 outs, Aaron Nola over 16 outs, and Nathan Eovaldi over 4 strikeouts. Best of luck. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all next time.